A story that paints a picture of the ripple effects of what the government says is the rejection of the finance bill. And Education Cabinet Secretary has confirmed that the government will have to forfeit the employment of 46,000 junior secondary school intern teachers on permanent and pensionable terms due to budgetary constraints. This is a big blow to the graduate teachers who were hired as interns in 2019. Speaking during the 4th annual Kenya Secondary Heads Association National Delegates Conference in Mombasa, Machogu said that they are now forced to look at priorities due to the rejected financial budget. Fatma Bugu has more.
President William Ruto had promised to convert the intern teachers into permanent and pensionable once the 2024 finance bill is passed, saying his administration had committed to hiring an extra 20,000 teachers. However, on Thursday this week, President Ruto rejected the bill following the ongoing opposition from youthful Kenyans who termed it punitive, forcing the government to undertake budgetary cuts and the allocation for the employment of the 46,000 junior secondary teachers was among the items asked from the budget.
When I made the proposals to Parliament with my cabinet, we had certain critical priorities for the nation. 18 billion shillings that would go to making sure that junior secondary school teachers, 46,000 of them, would be confirmed on permanent and pensionable basis.
According to Education CS Ezekiel Machogu, the ministry is only focusing on priorities for now, and employment of junior secondary teachers on permanent and pensionable terms is not among them.
As a government now, we have to go back to the drawing board, see the priorities that we can be able to cater for, and anything that we can be able to remove from the budget.
Last month, thousands of junior secondary school intern teachers who had been on strike since April suspended their industrial action until July to allow MPs pass the national budget. At the same time, Education CS Ezekiel Machogu has said the status quo on junior secondary school venue will remain, despite secondary school principals demanding that part of JSS be hosted in secondary schools.
We thought that grade 8 and grade 9 should have been in secondary school so that we can make use of the facilities, that is the laboratories and all the other facilities that are really in schools.
As I said, on the session of paper number 1 of 2019 is something that was discussed in the Parliament. And again, we are now in almost July. There is no way we can be able to change it.
And that's what we have been asking, if there will be a review. But now we have to take the government policy for now.
And as the ministry is looking forward to implement the recommendations by the Presidential Working Party on education reforms, Machogu says the government has provided 3.5 billion shillings for construction of classrooms in primary schools countrywide. Fatma Bugu, NTV.